Welcome, everybody. We're live inside Chappie James Arena for day 2 of Tuskegee volleyball action. Here last night as the Golden Tigers defeated the Bearcats of Rust in a 3-0 match. Won the first set 25-15, second set 25-13, and 25-17 in the third. And Coach Pamela Perkins and the Golden Tigers looking to duplicate that tonight. This time they host the Lady Panthers of Claflin University in volleyball action. Glad you could join us here on GTSN. Charles Ward along with our fabulous production crew here inside Chappie James getting set for volleyball action. Golden Tigers come into this match against the Lady Panthers of Claflin University with a 4-1 mark overall. They will host the Lady Panthers of Claflin, who come into the arena this afternoon looking for their first win of the 2025 season. They come in at 0-6. Teams met earlier this year, actually 2 Thursdays ago, up in Orangeburg at the Tullis Arena, and Tuskegee won that match 3 sets straight in that one, 26-24, 25-23, and 25-22. So no strangers to each other. This program, Claflin, used to be a member of the SIAC until they bounced to the CIAA. So now it's a non-conference matchup between teams who are very familiar over the course of time. This will be the 9th meeting between these two programs. Claflin leads the series 6-2, but as we referenced a moment ago, Tuskegee won the last match a couple of Thursdays ago up in Orangeburg, and that broke a 3-game Claflin win streak against Tuskegee. So Tuskegee getting things turned against the Lady Panthers of Claflin in volleyball action. Tuskegee last night's ball game in the win over Rust College turned in a good performance in that ball game against Rust, or the match last night for the Golden Tigers. They were led by several players, Chloe Edwards primarily, also Brianna Crawford, and Gabrielle Jones came into the match play and did a fabulous job serving the volleyball. As we get set for volleyball action here this afternoon, the Lady Panthers of Claflin and the Golden Tigers of Tuskegee. For Claflin, they feature a couple of players that the Golden Tigers will try to keep away without volleyball from. It'll be primarily Ariana Connell with the 18 kills. She leads the Lady Panthers of Claflin in that category, and they'll try to get it away from her as much as they can in this vie for their 5th win of the season. Golden Tigers of Tuskegee out of the SIAC. Winners over Stillman, Claflin early on, Oakwood College, lost to Auburn at Montgomery, and then won against Rust last night here in Chappie James. So looking for a duplicate effort here tonight against the Lady Panthers of Claflin. We'll take a break here, come back, and get you set for volleyball action on GTSN.
Tuskegee Volleyball is back on track, and your source for all the digs, blocks, kills, and aces is the Golden Tigers Sports Network. Today, as the Golden Tigers get set to take on another tough opponent, let's go courtside for live coverage of Golden Tigers Volleyball on the GTSN. Live from the Daniel Chappie James Center, here's Charles Ward.
Here inside Chappie James Arena. The Lady Panthers coached by Lauren Calvin. She's in her 2nd year at Claflin. And Pamela Perkins in her 5th campaign at Tuskegee. She's assisted by Tyrese Battle, and Tyrese just joining the program this year. He's in his 1st season. Tuskegee with the volleyball on their end of the floor. It will be Makia Allen, the senior from Montgomery, to serve to get things started here in this match between the Golden Tigers and the Lady Panthers of Claflin. Makia set to serve. And first serve underway, and we are underway with volleyball action. First serve comes your way at 6:12 p.m. Half-court set for Tuskegee now on their side of the net. They'll push it over. Nice job there from the outside. Lauren Kennedy with her first point of the match as she found some space on that first effort from TU on the offensive side. Kennedy, 17 kills, 8 digs, total of 17 points on the season, her 18th there. Makia on the serve. Claflin at the net. They'll set it there. That attempted kill is off the playing surface, so Tuskegee ahead 2-0. Attempt there by Grayson Graham, the freshman from Columbia, South Carolina, goes long. So Allen continues to serve. 2-0 lead for TU. Kia, nice directional serve there. But that one off the playing surface, and their first point of the match for the Lady Panthers of Claflin. So now they serve. Zanaya Harris, the freshman from Chappie, South Carolina, to serve. TU up 2-1. Just underway here, first set action. Chappie line drive into the net, and TU gets the point. Last time these two teams met, it was Jordan Jones that had a good performance for Tuskegee. 10 kills for her. Kendall Seals, she had 15 assist sets in that one, and defensive digs 12 for Chloe Edwards. Deep on the court, Claflin has to push it back over. Tuskegee there under the floor, set in the middle, tap over, and it's good. Nice work on the inside. Jordan Jones with her first points of the match. Nice assist coming there on the inside from Makia, and Jordan able to finish. 4-1 lead for TU. Deep serve, Claflin setting at the net now. Overhead kill nicely done there by Nadia Embry. Embry, the freshman from Atlanta, gets the point there for Claflin. That'll make it 4-2. Abigail Watt to serve for Claflin now. Set in the middle for TU. Nice ball fake, and on the second time attempt on the inside. That was good by Najwa Williams. So we had a nice fake on the inside. See the initial jump on the inside right here and across. Good job there by TU. A little bit of fake there, and Najwa able to finish for Tuskegee. 5-2 lead for the Golden Tigers. TU set at the net. Backside kill again. This one off the playing surface. Far side of the floor trying to come in with that bash was Brianna Crawford, but Brianna a little bit long on the attempted cross-court kill. So TU leads 5-3. Jordan Jones takes a seat. Claflin to serve. Nadia Emery to serve it. Right side of the net. Good block there by Claflin there into the floor. They'll come back the other way. TU trying to push it to the middle again. Kill shot blocked and off the playing surface, point over to Tuskegee. Nice shot there from the side by Najwa Williams. A lot of pace on that. Claflin trying to handle it, but pushed it out of bounds, so TU pushes to a 6-3 lead. Sine Delahunt Ned to serve now for Tuskegee. Sine 6 service aces on the season. Nice push on that serve, but Claflin got it back. They'll push it over here on 3 at the net. Sine sets. Nice kill shot there. Kaylin Crawford, Coleman coming in from her side of the floor, just smashed out into the surface for the point for TU. Coming straight forward. Look at Kayla with all her momentum and slams it to the surface for a 7-3 lead. Good setup in the middle there on the assist as well. Ned with the serve, another good deep serve by her, forcing the defense backwards. Claflin has to push it over. TU at the net, set there, kill shot, good block at the base there by Watts for Claflin. Tap over, sliding save there by Williams. TU got to push it over here, they do. Now Claflin on their side trying to set it again. They'll punch it over, it didn't get it over the net. Good ball movement and good action by both squads. Tuskegee comes out ahead on that 8-3 after Claflin's not able to get it across the net on the return. So good start for Tuskegee. See that action on the last shot. They were trying to angle it away but didn't get it across. And it was Najwa Williams standing on the other side. Had they gotten it over, likely kill opportunity for her. Tuskegee 4-1, trying to go to 5-1 on the campaign. They will start in their first cluster of the season next on Thursday at Albany State. As you take a look at head coach Pam Perkins and Tyrese Battle. That 4-day cluster at Albany, actually 2 days, but 4 matches for Tuskegee. Starts with Albany State, then Savannah State, Clark, Atlanta, then Allen. And following that cluster, they'll go to another cluster up at Kentucky State University. 4 matches over 2 days up there. That's how the conference gets most of the regular season play in. All the schools just go to one location to get the matches in over a couple of days. Saves on travel and expenses. After the timeout, TU to serve. Ned with the serve. Kill shot there. That one's deep. They tried to push it across the net, and it was Nayla Calvin trying to finish that kill for Claflin, but not able to keep it on the surface, so TU climbs its lead to 9-3. Net again on the serve. At the net, set there by Claflin. They'll tap it over. TU pushing that one out of bounds, and the point over to Claflin. Just trying to guide that back over to the right side was Jasmine Brantley, but Brantley lost a little bit of control of the push across the floor. 9-4, TU over Claflin, first set. At the net, low serve there, but digging it out nicely, Tuskegee. They'll have a set here on a kill shot and got the point. So good job there by TU to reclaim that point. (10-4) Tuskegee lead. Najwa to serve. Trying to go directional on that serve to the right side. Not able to get it across the net, so that'll make it 10-5. Taylor Miller out on the floor now for Coach Calvin and Claflin, and they return the favor by slamming that serve into the net. Ayanna Wofford trying to get it across, not able to do so, so TU leads it 11-5. Chloe Edwards takes a turn now at serving for Tuskegee. Chloe, deep serve, Claflin trying to push back here. And they push it out of bounds, point over to Tuskegee. Claflin just trying to get that one back across the net and in play. But wide of the out of bounds line, far side of the floor. That'll make it 12-5. Good low serve there by Chloe. Tap. Claflin got to get it over here. Tap back over, and a good defensive job by Jordan Jones at the net. She'll get the block and a point there for Tuskegee. 13-5 after the work at the net. Watch Jordan right there in this line of sight of that and tapped it right back over. Did that with the left hand. TU up 13-5. Claflin tapping back, and they call that one out, point to Tuskegee as well. 14-5 after the out of bounds hit by Claflin. TU leading. Chloe Edwards continues to serve. Chloe, the junior from Mansfield, Texas. Nice and low serve by her. Claflin has to scramble a bit here. Kill shot blocked. A good job by Ned to keep it alive. Now Coleman missed on the angle shot to the left side of the net. And a point over to Claflin. 14-6 lead for Tuskegee. Match started about 12 minutes late. Tuskegee trying to hurry through this first set. Dug out there. Tuskegee gonna have to hurry. There's a good serve. Lauren Kennedy trying to go down to scoop it. Couldn't quite get low enough. That one off of her left arm and out of bounds. That'll make it 14-7. TU setting right side. Kennedy found the space with a kill shot. Nice set there by Ned to put it right in the wheelhouse of Lauren, and Lauren able to finish it for Tuskegee. So push right there in front of her. Well, that's nothing but a practice drill there for Tuskegee. 15-7. Another good deep serve, this time by Allen. Claflin. That one batted. They'll have to hurry to get it back. Chloe pushes it back toward the net. Now back over. Good job by TU defensively. Here comes Claflin again with a set at the net. Whistles and a violation at the net. Point over to Tuskegee. So that'll make it 16-7. That was Graham on a follow-through at the net. Got her for touching. So Allen to serve for TU. Floater on the serve. Claflin set, bounce, good tap at the net there by Kennedy. It stays alive. Allen sets it there. Kill shot to the surface. Nicely done from back deep in the court that time. Nigel Williams with the kill shot. TU really working to perfection as a team there. Look at the deep shot there by Williams. Plenty of space in the middle. That'll make it 17-7 TU. Tap over. How about the dive? Can they get it up? One more. Edwards tries but can't get there. Kennedy splunges for it right in front of the scorer's table. Tuskegee did everything they could to try to get that volleyball back over. Watch the action there. The one-handed fall by Allen. Kennedy to the surface and Edwards close behind. But the point to Claflin. And a point awarded there to Claflin. It's like on the set for Tuskegee. And Coach Perkins wants an explanation for that. Not sure if it was a rotation violation or just what, but they caught Tuskegee before play started on that point. 17-9, and Coach Perkins having a word with Allen after the point assessment. So Claflin with the serve. Edwards digs across the floor now. Good shot there on the keel. Crossing was Crawford, and Brianna found space at the back line. Just in front of a lunging Abigail Watts to get that point for Tuskegee. TU on the serve. Claflin with the set. Good save at the base there by Brantley. Now another kill shot. That one down on the surface again. Finding a range near the back line is Nigel Williams again. Nigel with a couple of deep kill shots for TU. 19-9, Tuskegee with the lead. Tap over and a net infraction there. Point over to Tuskegee. Caught the out-of-bound post extending above the net, so TU leads it 20-9. Brantley still serving, line drive, got it over the net, just barely creased it over. Will that volleyball forward, and it falls good for the point for Tuskegee. 21-9. Can't shave it much closer than that on the net. Brantley. Now Claflin with the push. Kill shot, good block there at the base by Brantley. Edwards gets it airborne. Overhead shot, good save by Claflin, their side of the floor. Now they'll push it over. Watts does that. TU with the set. Kill shot, block, good save on the dive there by TU. Push over and the action continues. Good defensive effort by the Golden Tigers. A block there as Claflin tried to get it over. Another attempt there. Another save by Tuskegee. They'll push it over this time. And Claflin saves again. At the net, they'll tie it up there and off the playing surface, point to TU. My, oh my. Good volleyball action and exchange between the clubs. But Tuskegee ruling the day with a good defensive effort. 22-9. Claflin, their side. They'll push it over quickly, but they pushed it out of bounds. Trying to catch Tuskegee a bit off guard that time was Taylor Miller on a quick pushover, but she pushed it too deep, and TU just 2 points away from the first set. Brantley, flat serve. Claflin setting it backside. Good tap and save there by Allen. TU got to push it over here. Lakia knows it, got it across the net. And here comes Claflin now. Kill shot blocked at the net again, this time by Jordan Jones. Jordan, 14 blocks on the season coming into today's match, leads the team in that category. And there with a block for another point. It's good hands at the net. And TU just 1 point away now. Beg your pardon, that was Brianna Crawford on that block. And it's point for TU. Edwards saves here. Set point, saved by Claflin. They'll go kill shot, tap over, tapped at the net, raised in the air by Claflin. Right at the net again. TU side, they'll keep it alive. Allen sets it backside, kill shot, good block at the net there by the Lady Panthers of Claflin. like Siri Davis in on that block for them to make it 24-10. TU still with the set point here. Kill shot and to the surface, and TU finishes the first set 25-10 after a thunderous kill shot by Williams, right side. So first set in the books. TU wins it on this shot here, middle of the floor. Seen a lot of that in his first serve. Deep kills by Tuskegee. They win the first set 25-10. Take a quick break here on GTSN. Bring you the second set after this.
Broadcast coverage of Golden Tigers athletics is brought to you by the following. The U.S. Coast Guard, always ready. Booster Digital Displays, dedicated to providing high-quality, affordable LED displays with exceptional service. Alabama Power, for the service of Alabama. TNT Fireworks, celebrating more than 100 years of America's #1 best-selling brand of fireworks. Yellowwood, a better backyard awaits. Home Depot, how doers get more done. Utilities Board of Tuskegee, purpose, progress, people. Coca-Cola, enjoy the moment with a Coca-Cola. Tuskegee Federal Credit Union, serving the people of Tuskegee and the surrounding community since 1938. TLAT Media, step by step, TLAT Media makes your business grow. And by Advertising Solutions, from concept to conversion, we are your advertising solution.
C-SPY is a prestigious scholarship, a world-class leadership training program, and a ticket to a rewarding career as an officer in the United States Coast Guard. C-SPY is an opportunity for students attending minority-serving institutions that goes beyond paying for 2 years of tuition and other college expenses. Once accepted, you'll be a member of the Coast Guard, earning a full-time salary, plus medical benefits and a housing allowance. While continuing your full-time studies, you'll get to learn about life in the Coast Guard firsthand. You'll quickly find that the Coast Guard is unique from the other military branches. It's a different kind of service, with crews of like-minded people who perform life-saving missions every day and protect our environment and communities. If you're ready to step up as a leader and help us make the world a better place, then visit gocoastguard.com/CSPI to learn more or talk to a recruiter.
Live here inside Chappie James, headed into second set action. Golden Tigers hosting the Lady Panthers of Claflin University in volleyball action. Glad you could join us for our coverage here on GTSN. Charles Ward here with the story as Tuskegee trying to go to 5-1 on the campaign. Took the first set 25-10 over the Lady Panthers of Claflin. Chance for us to thank all of our sponsors of the Golden Tigers Sports Network. Volleyball action for you here. We had the same coverage for you on yesterday from Chappie James. And football action coming your way on the network on Saturday. That'll be audio broadcast from Cleve Abbott Alumni Memorial Stadium as the Wildcats of Fort Valley will come to town. Tuskegee in conference play will be looking to defeat the Wildcats on Military Appreciation Day at Abbott Memorial Alumni Stadium. Make sure you join us there. Any military folks out there listening, show your ID, join in and watch a football game for free. Have that annual flyover just before kickoff. And this year on Friday, a lot of activity at Moton Airfield on for a day of activities featuring military displays, hardware in terms of planes and tanks and boats, representing all elements of the branches of government out there on Friday. A lot of students from the local school system's going to be out there. Should be a great time just to recognize the military of the U.S. So set for second set action here from Chappie James. It'll be Claflin serving first, and Siri Davis, the senior from Orangeburg, to get things going. Second set, low serve by her. I think it got some surface there. The first point of this set will belong to the Lady Panthers. Davis on the season, 9 serve aces for her. Tuskegee gonna set here on the second attempt. Kill shot, save, one-handed effort there by Claflin to keep it alive. Tap over, and they get back-to-back points here. Good tap over there by Zanaya Harris for Claflin following that play. So Claflin up 2-0 early second set. Davis with the serve. TU has to scramble to get that one back over. Set at the net for Claflin. Blocked back but out of bounds by Tuskegee. So Claflin rallies with an early 3-0 lead. Senior Davis again got it over TU. Headsy enough to get that one blocked and get it back over the net. Now set at the net, push over, and nicely done there. Siri Davis just found some space there with a quick tap over. Tuskegee with all the defense kind of leaning to the right side of the net. And Davis pushing that back to the left. 4-0 lead for Claflin. TU, half-court set, Kennedy. Serve, attempted kill, but that's saved by Claflin. They'll go back the other way, and this time they net it. Tried to get it to Harris for a kill attempt, but she pushed it into the net. TU with his first points of the second set. Lakia Allen to serve. A lefty over the net. Claflin deep in the court. Nice diving save there by Lauren. Now push over, tapped around. Claflin got a hurry. They got it over there on a one-handed push by Graham. Now kill shot there. And the point over to Claflin off the playing surface by Lauren on an attempted kill. So Claflin extends its lead to 5-1 second set. In the middle on the set, kill shot at the net. This one awarded to Tuskegee. It was tight there at the net, but Jordan Jones was able to squeeze it across the net for TU to get their second point. And the body's right there at the net converging, and Jordan got it over. Got it past Taylor Miller for the second point of the set for TU. Claflin leads 5-2. Good save there by Allen. Edwards pushes right side, kill shot. That one's blocked by Claflin. Good defensive effort at the base. Graham too deep on her kill shot. And that'll make it a 5-3 match, or set. Now there's some discussion between the chair and the base umpire. Now they'll ask him to come over. Shot was clearly long there, but I believe they may be asking if Tuskegee tipped it somehow. No question about the shot being up. Let's see if we can get a tip maybe at the net. Don't see any. Well, they do say it was a tip. So they will award the point to Claflin. Had a good vantage point on our look at GTSN. No replays in volleyball yet, but that's coming. Might have been a good candidate for a replay there. 6-2 lead for Claflin instead. Abigail Watts set to serve for the Lady Panthers. TU struggling to get a good rhythm going here in this early in this second set, as Layla Ham, the senior, will come on and replace Abigail Watts as the server for Claflin. Now explaining a couple things to Coach Perkins after that exchange on the floor. So play stopped momentarily, as Coach Kelvin taking the opportunity to go back to the officials now. after they tried that substitution. Something being explained to her about it. Looks like it's going to stand with Ham getting set to serve. 6-2 score, Claflin with the lead. They serve it. TU, their side of the floor. At the net, tap over, good save there by Claflin at the net. Backside, they'll go kill shot, tap once, saved by Allen in the middle for TU. Edwards with the set, TU has to float this one back over. Now Claflin at the middle. Shot there, blocked, good job up front there by Jordan Jones. Either Jordan or Brianna got a hand up on that. I believe that time it was Jordan, and it was. Good job by her at the net. Jordan with just the long arms and that jumping ability, just so strong up there for TU. Definite improvement for Tuskegee at the net compared to last year's effort. 6-3, TU trails, trying to regain a lead if they can. Good serve by Jones, set at the net for Claflin. Good kill shot there on the right side. And Claflin doing a better job in this second set. Out when they lead at 7-3. Calvin back out on the floor. She'll replace Davis in their lineup. 7-3 lead for Claflin. TU setting it in the middle now. Allen, nice set there, kill, blocked at the net. TU with another look. This time they'll go deeper. Push over and to the surface. Jasmine, Claflin able to save it somehow on the floor. The TU thought they had the point, and it goes over to Claflin after a great effort by them to get that block, and they got a finish there from Nayla Calvin. And Coach Page, after that exchange, wants to take a breather here. Claflin somehow scrambled to get a ball that looked to be already on the surface, but got a pancake on it and able to keep it in play and able to win that point as a result. 8-3 lead. They lead it over Tuskegee in second set action here from Chappie James Arena. Boy, everybody on Tuskegee's side of the court thought that was a definite point. They were just about to celebrate, and the volleyball came popping up from near the surface. So Claflin with a better showing here in this second set with an early 8-3 lead. TU won the first set 25-10. They'll have to scramble here, trailing. And the best of 5. So players back out onto the court. It'll be Embry to serve it for Claflin. Deep serve, TU sets it to the middle. Allen, far side, and that's the kill shot they want. They got Najwa Williams there. Williams full extension with the arm and able to push it right through for the point. Sinead Delahunt, Ned will back up, and she will serve for Tuskegee now. TU trailing by 4. And a violation on the rotation there by Claflin, and a point to Tuskegee. So Tuskegee had a point taken away from them for a similar infraction early on in this same set. So the deficit down to 3 now. Ned to serve again. Nice deep serve, pushing that one back. Claflin have to push this one back over. They do. Tuskegee setting it at the net. Kill shot, good. Nice job there on the set by Coleman. And the finish on the inside by Cyan Sprinkle. Cyan quiet up to this point, but the junior from Belleville, Illinois, makes her presence known on this shot. Good job by Cyan. 8 kills on the season for her. 8-6 lead, Claflin. And they push that shot long, and Tuskegee's within a point now. 8-7 trailing Claflin. And Sine continuing to serve for Tuskegee. TU chance to bring this set to even, trailed throughout up to this point. High push by Claflin, tapped at the net. TU's got to dive. Edwards with a good save there, got to push here, and they're able to get it over. Claflin sets it now at the net. Push over, saved, and TU now with a chance at the net. Kill shot, and it rolls over. TU with the point. Kayla Coleman setting their side this time for Tuskegee. Got her back on the inside. She's a lefty. Got it right into her kill zone, and a nice lazy lead behind there by Sine. And Kayla finishes things up for Tuskegee to tie it at 8. Sine, line drive, got it over. It'll come alive, and Claflin able to keep it. They'll push it across on the third. Backside kill shot. Good block at the base by Claflin. They'll keep it alive. Kill shot, nice block there by Chloe Edwards. To the net they go. Kill shot again, blocked once, and this time through the playing surface after Najwa Williams finishes with a thunder shot far side of the court. TU with its first lead of the set, 9-8. So much pepper on that. The women at the net for Claflin not able to redirect it, and TU up by a point. Sine to serve. This time it's a floater at the net. Kill shot, nicely done there by Claflin. They got it into the powerhouse of Jamila Lewis, and the freshman from Mount Holly, North Carolina, able to finish for Claflin to tie the match. TU set their side. Coleman. This one blocked by Claflin. They'll keep it alive. They have to scramble on that one. Just off the play was off the court was a volleyball. Nice kill, but a good dive and save there by Harris. Claflin pushing over, coming up, set at the net. It'll be on Claflin's side, and they'll get the point. TU had it set at the net for the kill, but the assist went a little bit off target and not able to finish, and Claflin gets the point. Good serve there, TU. We'll have to push this one over. Coleman does that over the head. And now kill shot again. This one out of the reach and on the surface for another point for Claflin. All the action on the left side of the floor defensively for Tuskegee. And that ball hit back over to the right side. Wide open opportunity there for Claflin to build its lead to 11-9. Middle of the court now, TU, kill shot, blocked by Claflin on the inside. Their defense getting a lot better here. But this time on the kill shot, they push it right into the net. And Tuskegee's trailing now by just a point, 11-10. Najwa to serve. Junior from Chicago, Illinois. Good serve by her, pushed over, kill shot, nicely done up at the net. The excellent serve set that up. Claflin only could come back with the lunge shot right at the top of the net, and that was too easy for Sprinkle at the net to just knock that one over. So Cyan with 2 big kills in this second set. Good serve there, back toward the baseline. Claflin scrambles, but they get it across. Good defensive work by them. At the net again, Coleman pushes. Another good save by Claflin in the defense. That time, Ham. TU, their side, push back. They'll have to push here. Kennedy to the surface, and Lauren found space on the kill shot. Right over the front line, the height of Claflin. Tuskegee finds it, and they lead it 12-11 after the shot by Kennedy. Right down just in front of Ham to give TU the 12-11 lead. Timeout on the floor. We'll take a quick break here at GTSN.
Hey.
Hey,
What are you doing?
just marking off this area here with cones so we can repair the storm damage.
Why?
So no one gets near the down power lines.
Why?
Because down power lines can be dangerous if you touch them. But it's okay, it's okay. That's what we're here for.
Why?
To keep you safe, so you can, walk Fido there.
Her name is Princess Buttercup.
Buttercup, okay.
James Arena, nice crowd on hand for this volleyball match on a Tuesday. 12-11 lead for the Golden Tigers. They won the first set, 25-10. Williams on the serve. Claflin scrambling to get it across. Kill shot bounced around, and they got it over the net. tipped it over, it rolled forward and just beyond the front line of Tuskegee. So Claflin ties the set now at 12 each. Ham to serve. She's not serving Ham, she's serving. Tied at 12. Williams to the middle, set there. Nice job by Lauren Kennedy again. And Lauren, 17 kills on the season coming into the match. Oops. Did they give that point to Claflin? Talking to Coach Calvin. But the point will be awarded to Tuskegee. 13-12 TU leads. Calvin questioning that one just a little bit. TU will get the point. Edwards will serve it. Chloe the junior. 5 service aces on the season entering tonight's play. Chloe over the net, saved by Claflin at the net. Tap back over by Tuskegee. Claflin equal to that. They got it back on to the TU side now. Ned with the set, kill shot. Good dig there by the Panthers on their end. Shot blocked by Edwards. Good job by Chloe. Another chance there. That one blocked by Williams. TU now. Kennedy pushes over and left it right into the powerhouse of Taylor Miller. And Miller able to just tap that one down real easy for a point. Battle tied at 13. Good action at the net on both sides. Good defensive work. Long point there on that rally, but the point went to Claflin. 13 all, TU. Ned pushes back inside. Colvin with a kill. Nice dive there, but TU can't save it. Lauren stretching the body, going down for it on the surface near mid-court. Not able to get there soon enough. So Claflin reclaims the lead, 14-13. That one just off the playing surface as Lauren surveyed that one, had her eye on it all the way. And the point over to Tuskegee. Service error, and TU ties it at 14. Lakia Allen set to serve now for TU. This has been a close set. Claflin led early on, TU battling back, tied at 14 now. Tap over, Allen keeps it alive for TU. Now they'll go. Kill shot, good block at the base there. Good work there by Anna Connell for Claflin on the save. Set at the net now. Kennedy had it blocked out of bounds. Point over to TU. Lawrence set with that forceful drive coming forward. And just too much sauce on it for the defenders from Claflin. TU up 15-14. Allen with the serve. Set in the middle for Claflin now. Kill shot blocked and saved again by Connell at the baseline. This one can't be run down by TU as Claflin found some space on the right side of the floor. They'll tie it at 15 as Harris sets to serve now. Deep serve, but Edwards saves it near the base. In the middle, TU trying to push it over, and they got it over. Just a one-handed will shot there by Kennedy, just kind of spinning it forward near the wrist, and got it over the net for the point. Take a look at her coming in there, just kind of a quick push there, and got it over for TU. Actually, on that point, that was Brianna Crawford with the good wrist work for the point. TU up 16-15. At the net, kill shot, and that's a good one there on the far side by Connell. Connell on the left side of the net, pushing it to the middle and right for that point to tie it at 16. So we go back and forth in this set. Edwards sets it to the middle. Kill tap, oh, that is nicely done And the point to Claflin, though, just out of bounds on the kill shot. TU had exactly what it wanted, far side of the floor, just could not keep it in play. So Claflin up now 17-16. Low serve, Edwards digs it out. TU at the net, good kill shot there, set up nicely there for Jordan Jones, and Nakia Allen with a nice set assist there. Just straight up and left it right in her wheelhouse. Coming right at you as you look at it there. Good job there by both women to get that easy point. And this on the serve is netted, and the point over to Claflin. So Claflin at 18-17 with the lead. Deep serve, TU, their side of the court. Kill shot, nicely done. They set it up inside, and Cyan Sprinkle is at the end of that for TU on the kill. Ties it at 18. As Brianna Crawford departs, and you see the work by Cyan right there in the middle. Great elevation by her. Clears the net easily on that kill shot, coming straight down with it. Ned to serve. At the net, tap over, kill shot, block back. Now this side on TU, they'll tap it this time and they find the surface. Claflin did a good job to prevent the first kill from falling, but Tuskegee had the numbers on them then. Right side wide open on that Claflin defense, and TU leads it 19-18. Ned on the serve for TU. Pushed over there, TU with another opportunity. Oh, that one floated away from Cyan. She knew it as soon as she hit it. Had exactly what she wanted, but just miscued it on the kill shot. Don't see that very often. Just flew out of her hands like it's on some springs. TU got to save it. Good job over there by Coleman. Claflin there into the court now. Kill attempt, tapped, and the diving save there. TU, excellent defensive work there. They keep it alive as Claflin has it their side of the court. Kill shot, this time it's good by Claflin. Ranging far side of the floor was Harris on the opposite side. Kill shot, and they get to 21st. They lead it 20-19. TU middle of the court. They'll set it there. Coleman, kill shot, and out of bounds. Good job by Kayla with authority on the far side of the floor. TU ties it at 20. Kennedy back out there for offensive purposes now, as Jasmine Brantley takes the seat. Williams to serve. Najwa with the serve. Claflin's got to scramble to get it over. Good job by Kennedy to save it. Kill shot, that one a run deep there by Williams. So Claflin leads it 21-20 in the second set. Jamila Lewis, she'll serve for the Lady Panthers. TU trails by one. Lewis nets it there on the serve attempt, so we're tied at 21. See if TU can get a breakaway here. Got to win by 2. Edwards serving here. Chloe, nice diving serve there, set at the net. Block shot there, the point belongs to Claflin. Attempted block at the net, but out of bounds by Tuskegee. 22-21, Claflin leads. Tuskegee beat Claflin in straight sets on the 11th of this month. Siri Davis to serve for Claflin. Dug out by Williams, kill shot, blocked at the net. Good job defensively by Claflin. Now their kill shot is off the playing surface, and the point to Tuskegee. They're going to say that it was tipped. I think the point went to Tuskegee on the backside of judges. And the point will belong to TU, so we're tied at 22. Allen to serve now. TU in a real gut check here. Allen on the serve, flat one, left side. Set at the net, Kill Temp on the surface, diving for it. TU keeps it alive. Edwards, Kennedy pushes deep, set in the middle here for Claflin on their side. To the net, Allen saves Tuskegee. Edwards in the middle, Kill shot here. Tapped around Claflin, they want to keep this one alive as well. Good job by them. Allen pushes for TU. Set this time, Crawford can't get it over. And the point over to Claflin. 23-22. Claflin with the lead. Looks like we got a timeout on the floor. We'll step out as well for a quick one here as we gather our breath, as this action has been packed between the Golden Tigers and the Lady Panthers. Back after the quick timeout. Back live here inside Chappie James, 23-22. Claflin with the lead. TU at the net. Kill shot there. One-handed stab. Good job by Graham to keep it alive for Claflin. They go over the net and quickly back over TU. Graham again trying to find space. Good block by TU to keep it alive. Kennedy kill shot, and she's in on the surface. They went back to Lauren, far side of the floor, and she answers for TU to tie it at 23. TU trying to make a run here on the final 2 points to see if they can't close this one. With a 25-23 lead, they'll need back-to-back points to do it. Claflin upping its game in this second set, but TU rallied trailing early in the match, able to get it tied, and it's been back and forth since they tied it. And right now it's 23-23. Claflin just had a five-set match against Fort Valley on the 17th. Had a five-set match against Allen as a part of their schedule at 0-6 in this point. And Tuskegee only one five-set match, that one against Oakwood College. TU able to win that one. So test the wheels right now here inside Chappie James. See if TU can run off these next 2 points to claim this second set. Jasmine questioning whether she is actually going to be on the floor here. Not sure if Coach Perkins is trying to get her on the floor, but he won't be able to do it. It'll be Lauren Kennedy to serve it for TU. Tied at 23. And officials at the scorer's table now. Get a shot of him right there. Coach Perkins peering over his shoulder. Yeah, they were trying to determine whether Brantley could get in and actually serve. It looks like they're going to allow that, and Brantley will be serving for TU. Jasmine. 5 serve aces on the season for her. And they were trying to get her to replace Lauren, and they do that. A better server coming in here for Coach Perkins and Tuskegee. Tied at 23. Underway, deep serve. Push backwards on the serve is Claflin. They'll have to push it over early. Graham does that. TU set here at the net. Kill shot. Got it for TU. Far side of the floor. They went to Najwa Williams, and Najwa answers again for Tuskegee. So TU now with a set point. Jasmine substituted in the lineup to serve. Deep serve, and pushes the Lady Claflins back toward the base. Kill shot there. Allen saves for TU. Set point here. Tapped over, saved by Claflin. They'll have a look here. They push it across the net. Tap at the net. TU gets the point, and they claim the second set. Boy, it was close, but Tuskegee, a good rally at the end of that set. They claim it 25-23 over the Lady Panthers of Claflin. We head to the third and final set, we hope, here for TU. First set, 25-10, second, 25-23, third just ahead on GTSN.
Hello, Tuskegee Nation. I'm Dr. Mark Brown, President and CEO of Tuskegee University. This is our First Lady, Miss Gwendolyn Jackson Brown. We are so excited about the Golden Tiger Sports Network and this year's season. TU, you know.
Hey, are you fixing the power?
Yep, I'm gonna get the lights back on.
Yeah, my power went out and I have to start level 14 all over again in our game.
Yeah, why didn't mine go out?
Well, we have this technology that can stop an outage in its tracks.
Why?
So less people will be affected during the outage.
Why?
So you can make the level 15?
Come on, Brian. Let's go to your house and keep playing.
Good luck, guys.
Greeting, Tuskegee Nation. I'm Reginald Ruffin, your Director of Athletics, and you're listening to the Golden Tiger Sports Network.
I grew up coming out to this land. There's just something special about it. I don't know, it's hard to explain. It's really important to me.
Hey, Golden Tiger fans. Arthur A.J. Woodson here, class of 2010, current president for the New York Tuskegee Alumni Association, encouraging all other alumni chapters to sign up for this year's Golden Tiger Sports Network Alumni Chapter Challenge, grand prize being a deluxe tailgate experience being held at this year's homecoming. Sign your chapters up now so that you can be a part of the weekly score predictions, trivia during the game, and even have a live check-in during the game on the GTSN if your chapter is hosting a watch party. So sign up and be a part of this year's alumni chapter.
Into the third set, Tuskegee trying to complete a sweep of Claflin on the season. Won the first match up in Orangeburg. Winners of the first two sets of this second match here. The final time they'll meet this year. TU with the first two sets, 25-10. Second one a lot closer, 25-23. We head into this third set now. And it will be Tuskegee serving to get it going here in the third. Tuskegee after this, getting into conference action with the cluster down at Albany State. Won't make it back here to Chappie James Arena until late October or mid-October when they host defending champ Spring Hill as they come to Chappie James on a Friday. So Tuskegee over Claflin. Trying to close things out in 3 sets. Glad you could join us on GTSN. Charles Ward here with the story, along with our production team inside Chappie James. Football action your way on GTSN. Audio coverage as Fort Valley comes to Tuskegee on Military Appreciation Day. And our Alumni Chapter Challenge still in full effect. Saw A.J. Woodson from the chapter out of New York. Chapters, if you're still wanting to join us, you can at the end of this football season. At homecoming, the winning chapter gets a tailgate experience there. Underway third set here from Chappie James. That point to Tuskegee on a kill shot by Claflin to start the third, which was off the floor and out of bounds. TU started slow in the second set. They get the first point to start the third. Allen with the serve. Line drive serve by her. Right side set there for Claflin. Allen had it come right into, went right between her hands and got caught there. That one caught her in the face, but seems to be okay. Set for the block, but the volleyball went right between her hands. So that'll tie it at 1. Harris on the serve. Edwards saves. Backside pushover, diving and saving it is Claflin. Edwards almost had her legs taken from under her. Kill shot at the net, and TU with the point. They went inside with Brianna Crawford just in front of the officials' platform over there and got it in play for the point. Take a look at Crawford closing there. The attempted block was out of bounds, and the point to TU. 2-1 lead in the third. Brantley with the serve. Knuckler. Claflin have to push this one over. Edwards sets it to the middle. Tap over, but a save by Claflin. Good job by them defensively. They'll push it back over. Edwards with another save. Now another kill shot. They can't handle that one. That one off the playing surface. Lunging for it is Ayanna Harris. She's okay, but TU with another authoritative kill shot. That one by Jordan Jones. That one near the baseline. 3-1 lead for TU. Jasmine with the serve again. Set at the net. Tap over blocked. And Claflin blocks it right back. They'll set again. Brantley. Allen. Kill. Good. TU with the point. Nice job there. Move that volleyball into the right location, and an easy kill shot there by Najwa Williams. 4-1 lead for Tuskegee. Brantley on the serve. Claflin to the middle. Kill shot, that one's deep. Harris trying to go the length of the court on that kill shot. Pushed it too deep, and TU pushes to a 5-1 lead. Brantley again on a serve. Claflin, middle of the floor. Kill shot, that one deep as well. They went to the backside with Miller trying to find the floor, and she was not able. And so Coach Kelvin now going to bring Jamila Lewis back out on the floor. TU with a 6-1 lead. Brantley continues to serve for TU. Another good serve by her. Claflin scrambles. Kill shot. TU able to dive and keep it alive, but pushing it off the court that time was Najwa Williams. Najwa just trying to poke one back across, but pushed it right out of bounds. That'll make it 6-2. TU with the lead. We're in the third set. Watts on the serve. Brantley. Now kill shot blocked. Allen pushes over. Claflin. That one would have been deep, but Brantley saves it. Tap over. TU can't get it over. Jasmine down at that baseline. Shot that was going to be probably long by Claflin. Didn't take a chance on it. Tried to play it to keep it in play. And the point over to Claflin. 6-3 lead for TU at the net. Tap over there. A little bit off kilter there was Gordon on the kill shot. Good one-handed save there by Jasmine Brantley. Kill shot, and that one's good. TU with the point. No, they're going to give that point to... Point will go over to Claflin. Did not get that one on the surface, far side, so it's a 6-4 lead for TU now. Low serve, nicely done there by Watts. She celebrates. She's happy about that service ace. That'll make it 6-5. After Watts with an incredible serve there by Claflin. TU not able to touch that one on the low serve. She came in leading them with service aces with 15. And that one was indicative as to why she leads them. Good serve by her, but TU still up by a point, 6-5. For Claflin, they continue in volleyball action on Thursday. They will be at home hosting Livingstone College at the Tullis Arena on the Claflin University campus. And they, right now, at 0-6 on the season. Tuskegee looking to send them out of here, still looking for their first win. Second meeting for these teams this year. TU won the first one up in Orangeburg. Claflin leads the series 6-2 though. Players back out, set to resume action after the timeout. Abigail Watts with a service ace on her last attempt. Set to do another serve here. This time blocked, but Brantley can't handle it. Jasmine not able to pull it forward, and the match, the set is tied at 6 each now. So another good serve there by Watts. Set again. Hard to handle, but TU will keep this one in play. Allen slides it over. And Watts back the other way. Set for a kill shot there. One-hander. Allen keeps it alive for TU. Kill shot blocked at the net. And the point over to Claflin's Ariana Connell, able to block that one at the net to give them the point and their first lead of the third set. 7-6. Watts continues to serve. Edwards has the back pedal. They'll get it across here. No, they won't. They got it over to Crawford. Crawford not in the position to go over the net with a kill shot. Drove it right into the net. And suddenly, Claflin with a 2-point edge. Watts. Brantley. Now tap over and a good save there by Claflin. They'll have it with a kill shot. Good save by Allen. Crawford. Edwards sets it in the middle. Push over by TU. And here comes Claflin with a tip over. Brantley sets it in the middle. They go back far side. Good kill shot there. They wanted to set that for Najwa Williams. They did so. Najwa able to answer with a kill shot to make it a 1-point deficit. Good ball movement there by TU. That was the side of the floor they intended to go on. You can see Allen setting that assist from the far side. Serve is long that time by Jordan Jones. And the point over to Claflin. They lead 9-7. So TU had the early lead in this third set, trailing by 2 now. Had to come from behind to win the second set. Brantley, Allen, shot, blocked by Claflin. They'll come back the other way now. They push it over. Good job by Allen to keep it alive. Now Edwards, over, kill shot, and that one's off the playing surface. They went back over to Williams, far side. This time Najwa not able to keep it on the floor. 10-7 lead for Claflin. Allen, kill shot there. Good save at the net. And how about Claflin? Good effort by them defensively. They get rewarded on the finish on the kill by Nayla Calvin to make it 11-7. Embry on the serve. Allen, Tuskegee taps it back over. Kill opportunity here. Good one-handed save by Chloe Edwards, diving to the surface. Now block at the baseline. Nicely done by Harris. Brantley, Allen, kill off the floor again. TU trying to work that right side of the floor, but have not had any success the last 3 opportunities on the shot. 12-7 lead for Claflin. Middle of the floor, Allen. Kill shot blocked. Good hands there by Sprinkle and a push over by TU. Now tap over, save. Got to save it. They do. Tuskegee, nice job there with the pushover. Good defensive effort there by Tuskegee. Tap over, blocked. Williams. Now Sprinkle, a correction on a kill shot there by Crawford. It's blocked back over by Calvin for Claflin, and Claflin with another point. They lead it 13-7. Good defensive work by them to take away a kill opportunity from Tuskegee and turn it into a point on some good work at the net. TU's seen something on the far side of the floor. They're trying to get it to Williams on the far side kill shot. Had a couple of successful attempts at that early in this set, but the last 3 have gone wide, enabling Claflin to keep its or extend on its lead. They lead at 13-7 now. Third set action from Chappie James. TU 4-1 on the season. That'll be a good confidence record for them going into the first cluster of the season starting on Thursday down in Albany. So Claflin on the road trying to see if they can't secure their first win of the season. TU already with the first 2 sets in the book. Siri Davis set to serve for Claflin. TU got a rally. See if they can put something together after the timeout. Middle of the floor, Cyan Sprinkle back out there. Kill shot there, blocked by Watts. And another kill shot. How about the dive by Allen? But nobody to follow up there. Makia got it airborne on a dive, but nobody was ready to close and get that volleyball back up and across the net. The closest person to that was Jasmine, or correction, yeah, it was Jasmine Brantley close, but she couldn't get there. So that'll make it 14-7. Allen pushes back. Kill shot blocked. TU. Edwards saves. Now kill shot here, down the line, and that one's good. So TU changes direction on it this time, and Najwa straight down the line just fired a bullet and got it in play for a much-needed point there from Tuskegee. Take a look at that shot, straight down the line by her, and she'll make it 14-8 after that kill. Sonny Delahunt need now, or Ned that is, to serve it. Ned, and Claflin scrambling a bit there. Good block by Edwards. Ned sets it there. Kill shot, another one down the line again. Najwa on point. Back-to-back kill shots for her. Good defensive work by Chloe Edwards. I dig. She has 71 on the season coming in here. She set that point up, and Najwa able to finish for TU. 14-9. Last couple of points to Tuskegee. Ned on the serve. Difficulty for Claflin to handle it. They'll get it reset and pushed over. Backpedaling is Brantley. Now in the middle, they set it there. Najwa again, this time ball partially blocked, but to the surface. And 3 points in a row here for TU. 14-10. Claflin's lead is cut. Good work here, setting it in the middle. Ned there, and attempted block at the net, but too powerful on that kill shot was Williams. TU trailing by 4 now. Sani to serve again. Set right side for Claflin. Now kill shot, and they got some space. That's down on the floor. So Claflin gets a much needed point there. Good work on that return by Connell, a freshman from Camden, South Carolina. Claflin leads by 5, whistles, and a rotation violation there by Tuskegee. And another point there to Claflin. So they go up 16-10. Wofford, the sophomore from Spartanburg, serving now for Claflin. Line drive serve. Ned sets at the net. Kill shot, nicely done there. Sprinkle coming in behind the set of Ned to get that kill. Well-designed play there by Tuskegee. As you watch Cyan circling behind Ned, free there for the kill shot. Nice job there on the design play, and they got the result they wanted. Lauren Kennedy back out on the floor now for Coach Perkins and Tuskegee. TU trailing 16-11. They got a rally here like they did in the second set. Williams on the serve. At the net, kill shot there, and that's a point for Claflin. Back-to-back Connell on kill shots for them. That'll make it 17-11. Right back to the action. Netter over. Kill shot there. That was an easy one. Tuskegee diving for that serve that just got over the net. And players out of position as a result. And that was an easy kill shot for the Lady Panthers of Claflin to extend their lead to 18-11. Kennedy backpedals. Ned. And TU has to push that one over. Over the net. Possible kill there. And that one out of bounds again by Tuskegee. Sprinkle saw that floor was wide open for her, just could not control the volleyball. The lead is 8 now. Edwards, Ned, set, tap. Claflin dives, they keep it alive. Now they'll tap it over, and that one off the playing surface, point to Tuskegee. Jordan Jones back out on the floor for Coach Perkins. 19-12, Tuskegee trailing it in the third set. Got a rally here, won the first 25-10, won the second 25-23. Edwards on the serve. Claflin pushes to the middle. Peel shot, tap there, going to the surface to save it was Williams. Now Kennedy with authority, but a good block at the baseline there by Harris. Kill shot blocked back by TU. Good defensive work at the net. Now Claflin got to scramble to get it over, and they cannot. The point over to TU. Fourth touch there. Tuskegee cuts it to 19-13. No room for error for TU here, trailing it. Edwards to serve for Tuskegee. Chloe on the serve, line drive right into the net. You can see that one coming off of her release. This was not high enough and pushed it right into the net, so that'll make it 20-13 Claflin. Davis to serve. And she got one trickling over the net. My, oh my. Just got enough of it near the top of the net to keep it rolling forward and bent the net forward and pushed it over to make it 21-13. So she'll go again. Williams, now Coleman tried to push, and that's a point to Claflin as well. Kayla just a little bit out of position there to try that kill shot from across the floor. And Claflin inching closer to the finish line in this third set. 22-13, they lead it. Line drive this time. Davis can't get it over the net. That'll make it 22-14. Does TU have another charge in them? Let's see. They'll have the volleyball to serve, trailing at 22-14. Allen, the senior, set to serve it. Good serve. Claflin. Graham, kill shot blocked and out of bounds. TU can't get it going forward. So that point to Claflin, 23-14 now. They close in on this third set. Get the substitution on the floor. Wofford trying to get out there. She'll make it in the lineup to replace Harris. Serve, diving forward is Williams. Allen pushes. Kennedy has to push it over. Claflin, their side now. Kill shot blocked at the net, and Claflin can't get that one back across. Jordan Jones with the good hands at the net for TU to cut it to 23-15. TU trailing, trying to mount this rally here to take it in 3. On the serve, that one's deep. Claflin got it on a rally to push over. Point to Tuskegee. And one player touching it twice there, so TU gets that point. That'll make it 23-16. Long way to go here for Tuskegee, though. Brantley on the serve. Set at the net. Graham, kill shot, good block by Edwards to keep it alive. Allen pushes back, now over the net. Claflin with a chance for the kill here. They'll push it over, and the point to Tuskegee. Got a net infraction there by Claflin on the pushover. 23-17 for Tuskegee. Still a long way to go. Brantley to serve. Claflin led late in the third set. TU rallied. Brantley on the serve. It's low, dug out by Claflin. They'll come back the other way, blocked there, and Tuskegee with another point. They work it on that right side. Jordan Jones with some good work there for TU to block it back for the point. Working on that right side, she and Crawford there. Jordan with the long arms, able to find the space. Brantley with the serve. 23-18 now at the net again. Tap over, good save by Crawford at the net. Kill shot blocked at the baseline. Good defensive work there by Harris. Now she'll push with the kill. Allen blocked it for TU. Edwards go right side. Crawford tap over. Diving is Graham to keep it alive for Claflin. Now back across the net. TU can't control it. Now they had one more look at it. Lunging for it was Brantley at the baseline, and trying to hustle for it was Crawford. Just ran out of room. 24-18, valiant effort there by Tuskegee, but the point over to Claflin. Good hustle. Set point for Claflin now. As Watts leading the team in service aces, she'll serve it here. TU trying to rally. Watts on the serve. Allen, far side. The TU pushes over. Crawford, or that is Claflin on their end. Kill shot there. Good block at the base there by Harris. TU trying to keep it alive. They go back at the net again. Tap over, spins back over, and kept alive by Claflin. They let it fall. I think that time they thought one of the other backside players would help out. Connell was there right near the volleyball, but she had already touched it, so she couldn't touch it again. That'll make it 24-19. Jones to serve, and just barely got it over. Claflin, their side of the net. Kill shot, good block there by Jones. Kill shot, and there's the point. Claflin takes the third set. So Claflin able to rally in the third to keep this match alive. They win it 25-19, and that means we're going into a fourth set here at Chappie James. 2-1 lead for Tuskegee, but Claflin won the third set. We'll go into the fourth after this timeout.
Hey,
Hey,
what are you doing?
just marking off this area here with cones so we can repair the storm damage.
Why?
So no one gets near the down power lines.
Why?
Because down power lines can be dangerous if you touch them. But it's okay, it's okay. That's what we're here for.
Why?
To keep you safe, so you can, walk Fido there.
Her name is Princess Buttercup.
Buttercup, okay.
Broadcast coverage of Golden Tigers athletics is brought to you by the following. The U.S. Coast Guard, always ready. Booster Digital Displays, dedicated to providing high-quality, affordable LED displays with exceptional service. Alabama Power, for the service of Alabama. TNT Fireworks, celebrating more than 100 years of America's #1 best-selling brand of fireworks. Yellowwood, a better backyard awaits. Home Depot, how doers get more done. Utilities Board of Tuskegee, purpose, progress, people. Coca-Cola, enjoy the moment with a Coca-Cola. Tuskegee Federal Credit Union, serving the people of Tuskegee and the surrounding community since 1938. TLAT Media, step by step, TLAT Media makes your business grow. And by Advertising Solutions, from concept to conversion, we are your advertising solution.
C-SPY is a prestigious scholarship, a world-class leadership training program, and a ticket to a rewarding career as an officer in the United States Coast Guard. C-SPY is an opportunity for students attending minority-serving institutions that goes beyond paying for 2 years of tuition and other college expenses. Once accepted, you'll be a member of the Coast Guard, earning a full-time salary, plus medical benefits and a housing allowance. While continuing your full-time studies, you'll get to learn about life in the Coast Guard firsthand. You'll quickly find that the Coast Guard is unique from the other military branches. It's a different kind of service, with crews of like-minded people who perform life-saving missions every day and protect our environment and communities. If you're ready to step up as a leader and help us make the world a better place, then visit gocoastguard.com/CSPI to learn more or talk to a recruiter.
Into the fourth set we go here. Chappie James, Tuskegee. 2-set lead over the Lady Panthers of Claflin University, but Claflin winning that third set 25-19, so into the fourth we go. Claflin will be serving to start this fourth set. TU with their early lead in the third, led by as many as 6-1 early on. Claflin just never gave up, kept scrambling, and they come away with the 25-19 win in that third set. And set to begin fourth set action here on GTSN. It'll be Davis to serve for Claflin. Kennedy keeps it alive for TU. Allen back to the middle. Edwards pushes over. Claflin in the middle. Kill shot, and that'll be their first point of the fourth set. Point belongs to Zanaya Harris and the Lady Panthers of Claflin. Deflected off of TU. They lead 1-0. Davis again on the serve. This time it hit the net and the point over to Tuskegee. Just at the out of bounds post on the net. So it's a 1-1 score now in the fourth. Allen on the serve. Claflin in the middle. Tap over. Edwards in the middle for TU now. Kennedy, they block it off and the point for Claflin. Lauren with the kill shot. They blocked it right back into the spot that she just left with the kill shot. So that'll make it 2-1 Claflin. Edwards has to go deep to get that serve back up. Kill shot blocked there by Claflin. They'll push it over. And a net infraction there by Claflin, so it's 2-2 now. Brantley back out on the floor. She'll replace Kennedy in the lineup. You'll see Coach Perkins working that substitution, trying to get Brantley at the service line when it's Lauren's turn. Good deep serve there, and it pays off right away. Brantley with the serve there that was partially deflected, and Claflin not able to come up with it. So that'll make it 3-2 Tuskegee. Jasmine with another serve. This time she goes to the right side. Set there by Claflin. Kill shot. Good block there by Allen. Nakia with a great defensive work there. Tap back the other way. Claflin with another look. They'll be able to push it across here. Crawford. Long run there for TU. This is the one they got to get over. They'll get it over with a high arcing floater. Now Claflin on their end. They'll set it again with a kill. Good save there by Williams. Now kill shot. Nicely done there, right side. Crawford with the finish for TU. The defense for TU is absolutely outstanding on that set there. Finishing it here with the work by Crawford at the net. Phenomenal play defensively by Tuskegee. Brantley with the serve. TU up 4-2. Claflin has to hurry. They save it from going out. They'll push it back over. Kill set here in the middle now. Tap over. Saved by Claflin digging down. Good job by Brantley at the base. Now kill opportunity here. Another good save by Claflin. They'll push it back across. Good defensive work. Jones, this time Claflin can't save it. Jordan with a thunderous shot in the middle of the floor. Finds the surface, and TU up 5-2. Tuskegee at this point in the third set, not able to finish, but Jordan there with authority on that point to give TU the 5-2 lead. Don't want to slack off at all here in this sector of the set. Fourth set here from Chappie James, led by a 6-1 margin in that third, but let that one get away from them. See if they can keep this momentum and continue to build on that 5-2 lead. Just great defense by that Tuskegee squad to save the point prior to the one they just finished with. So TU coming back after dropping that third set on fire so far here in the fourth. Play set to resume here in just a few moments. It'll be Brantley continuing the serve for TU. 5-2 lead. Brantley on the serve. Set at the net right side for Claflin. They'll tap it with Edwards there for the push. And here, backside just missing on that one was Williams. Najwa just missed time to jump on that one and missed the volleyball. So that'll make it 5-3. She'd love to have that one back again. Watts to serve. Brantley in the middle, they set it there. There's Williams, she'll have another crack. Kill blocked that time by Claflin. Over the net, and they'll get a point there. Just cannot anticipate that at the net, that when it hits at the top, whether it's gonna roll back or forward. Claflin's been fortunate in this match overall. Most of the ones they've hit at the top of the net have gone forward for them for points. Low serve, Brantley digs it out. Middle of the floor now. Over the head shot, blocked away and out of bounds. Good shot there by Najwa on a kill shot, just not able to handle it was that defense of Claflin, so TU with a 6-4 lead. Jordan Jones to serve. Jordan line drive serve. Claflin at the net. Kill shot, nicely done by them. They executed with Connell finishing left of the net. 6-5 lead for Tuskegee, but the serve now over to Claflin. Embry to serve it. Brantley sets it in the middle. Allen lead behind, kill shot there, and Claflin somehow able to save it with 2 swipes at it. Another kill shot, another save by Claflin. This one middle of the net, tap over, they can't get it over, point to Tuskegee. Claflin has not been bad on defense either. Good job by them on that set. TU leads at 7-5. Allen departs the floor. Sine Delahunt need now to serve it for Tuskegee. Junior from Fort Worth, Texas. Ned pushes it back on the serve. Claflin scrambling. There, good save by Brantley, middle of the floor. Ned gets it airborne. They'll push it over there. Claflin, their side of the set. Kill opportunity there and a fraction at the net. Point over to Tuskegee. Claflin riding that net so tightly to get that continuation at the net after the shot attempt, and the point over to TU. TU leads it 8-5. So Sine to serve it again. Assistant coach Tariq Battle going back to talk to Sine as the officials talking to Coach Calvin on the other end of the floor for Claflin. Now Sine set for the serve. Good serve by her at the net. Claflin now tapping it over. Edwards saves it in the middle. Kill shot there, that one's down. Good job by Kayla Coleman. Kayla quiet in that third set, but gets her first point here in the fourth. Take a look at it there. She's coming in at the bottom of your screen. And good shot down the line for her. Nice camera work by our crew to catch her in action on that shot. 9-5 TU leads. Good low serve there by Sine. Dug out by Claflin. They'll tap it around, and Edwards saves it for TU. At the net, they serve it again. Tapped and diving to the floor. Claflin got to get this one over. Ned saves it. Middle of the floor, they set it there. Kill shot, blocked good nicely there at the net. Good job by Connell again there for Claflin. TU had what they wanted. They got it into the hands of Kayla. Kayla with the kill shot. O'Connell equal to it on defense to block it back for the point for Claflin. The lead is 9-6 for Tuskegee. Harris to serve for Claflin. Brantley digs it out at the net. Ned taps it over, and it's down for a point for TU. Got it over to Cyan, and Cyan able to find that space in the middle of the circle at midcourt for the point. TU's lead is 4, 10-6. Najwa to serve. Good serve deep at the baseline. Set at the net, kill shot, nicely done. Good execution there by Claflin on that point. And it's Connell again back there with the ace, or the kill shot for Claflin. She will serve it here. Kennedy back pedals. TU. Ned trying to run it down, and she can't. And that's a point to Claflin. 10-8 TU lead. About the charge we saw from Claflin in the last set with Tuskegee leading. Ned sets it, backside Coleman. Good save there by Connell. And she'll go kill at the net, and they'll get the point. So all of a sudden, Claflin has cut the deficit to just 1 point. TU leads 10-9. Serve, flat one. TU's got a scramble now. They'll get it back forward and over the net, but out a little bit of position now. Claflin trying to take advantage of it. TU trying to hustle back. They'll have to hustle again, and they cannot. Edwards trying to run that one down, tapped it out of the field of play, and the point over to Claflin, and we're tied at 10. Connell serves again, but before she does that, we'll have a timeout on the floor. Tied at 10 in the fourth set. Tuskegee had an early lead, but they've seen that lead wilter away based upon some good work by Claflin on both sets for them, offensively and defensively. They've saved a couple of good volleyballs that TU thought they had those points, but a good defensive effort by Claflin keeping it alive. And they've come alive offensively as well to scramble back into this match. 10-10 in the fourth. TU won the first and second set. First one 25-10, second 25-23. Claflin won the third 25-19. CIAA versus the SIAC in volleyball action from Chappie James on the campus of Tuskegee University. Timeout on the floor. TU trying to sweep Claflin on the season. Beat them earlier this month. Ahead 2-1 in this match. Connell to serve after the timeout. Williams in the middle. Kill shot, that one's down, nicely done on the inside. I believe that was Crawford that got that kill shot, or Coleman that is, that got the kill shot for TU up near the front of the net. So Tuskegee inches ahead, 11-10. Long serve there, playing it deep at the net and to the surface. They push it down for a point, does Claflin. Deep serve, but Claflin able to adjust. They got some space on the court, went right in between front and back line for the easy tap in. So we're tied at 11 now. Siri Davis back on the serve for Coach Calvin and Claflin. Davis on the serve. Kennedy pulls it out, middle of the floor now. Coleman off the surface with the kill shot. So Claflin ahead, 12-11. Davis on the serve again. Low serve, dug out by Williams at the net. Jones tried to tap it over, saved by Claflin. In the middle, Williams sets it middle now. Backside kill over the net, good save by Claflin. At the net, a set again. Jones to the surface, they try to save it, Claflin can't. TU finally gets that point. They had to work extra hard there, but finally got it by Jones. There you see her sliding to the middle, found that space on the inside. Claflin not going away. TU having to struggle for every point here. Tied at 12. Allen on the serve. It's low, and Claflin can't get there. Floater by Makia, but she found the right space. And TU goes up 13-12. Makia again, line drive, this one at the base of the net. That'll tie it at 13. Serve back over to Claflin as Anaya Harris set to serve for them. Middle of the floor. Allen pushes back toward the net. Kill shot there, and that one's off the surface. Crawford went for it and pushed it too far. And Claflin back up on top, 14-13. Harris again on the serve. Allen, Kennedy, tap backwards. Now Claflin trying to get it going toward the net. Jones sets it up top. Good opportunity. How about that for Tuskegee? That was a design play. Jones really tapped it to Allen. Allen got the set right there in front of the net, and Jordan Jones able to finish it. You see that? She got it right for the set to Makia, and she set it right there in the swing distance for Jones. Tuskegee executed well there, tying it at 14. Tap over and not able to get it across the net that time was Lewis. So TU up on top again, 15-14. Brantley to serve. Claflin setting it in the middle. Graham pushes over. Brantley with the save. Now, backside kill shot, nicely done and out of bounds. Good authority on that was Williams. Diving to the surface was Ham, but she was only able to push it out of bounds. So Najwa, with that point, gives Tuskegee an extended lead. Good pressure on that shot from Najwa Williams, and Ham not able to handle it. TU up 16-14. Jasmine continues her serve. Claflin at the net, kill shot there. And that one down. Good job there by Jamila Lewis. Lewis at the peak of her jump to get that kill shot for Claflin to cut the lead to 16-15. Watts set to serve for Claflin. Soft serve by her. Brantley taps it. Allen, kill shot. There, saved. Good defensive work by Wofford. Edwards saves. Shot there at the net. TU scrambling. Now Claflin there under the floor. Graham, kill shot. Good job by Allen to keep it airborne. Edwards pushes. Kill shot there, and that was good. Across the floor, it was Najwa Williams. Found just enough real estate in front of the inbound line to get the point there for Tuskegee. Got the shot there, just coming down. The camera shot's right on top of it, just inside the square for the point. 17-15, TU leads. Set number 4. Served by Jones. And Claflin scrambling there to push it back. Jordan at the net, Allen. Allen backside, good shot there. And was it tipped? They say it was. Point over to Tuskegee. Graham was looking, now they're going to wave it off. The chair says that it was not tipped. And they will award that point, I believe, to Claflin. Take a look at the replay coming as you see Graham on the opposite side sliding there. They thought she may have tipped it but didn't get her hands up in time to tip it, so Claflin gets the point. Another look at it here from this vantage point. It was already past her before she got her hands up. TU back the other way, leading by a point. Now Claflin, their side of the floor, kill shot, that one's beyond the line, and the point to Tuskegee. That'll make it 18-16 Tuskegee. And Ned back out on the floor to serve it for TU. Sine ready. TU up by 2 points. 4th set. Sine with the serve. Claflin setting it right side. Kill shot there, blocked once, but right into the hands of Sine and under the net. So the point over to Claflin, 18-17. Jada Rasul, the junior from Silver Spring, Maryland, on the floor for the first time for Coach Calvin and Claflin. And what do they do here? They give that Tuskegee going to serve it here. And it looks like they awarded that point to Tuskegee on that last possession. Some infraction against Claflin on that last point, and Coach Kelvin livid about that call. But the point goes to Tuskegee, and TU leads at 19-17. Didn't quite see what the infraction was on that play, but the Claflin coaching staff talking to the official about it now. Well, after that play was over, with Claflin getting set to serve on the next point, the officials waved that point off and gave it to Tuskegee. So it'll be 19-17. And as you see, the assistant coach there for Claflin talking to the head official. And now he's talking to the scorers table. And they're going to allow the rotation there. And Tuskegee will serve it. 19-17 with the lead. So not quite sure what that was in terms of the infraction, but it was a big one. Because now TU not only has that point, they have the serve as well. Williams to serve it. TU at the net. Kill shot there. Down for the point for Claflin. That one just in front of Coach Perkins. And she acknowledges that it did fall good. So Claflin makes it 19-18. Connell to serve. Flat serve by her. Lauren handles, set at the net, tap over. Claflin lunging for it. They keep it alive. Across the floor, good save there by Edwards. Now we'll have to get this one over. They do. Kennedy got it airborne and over the net. Kill shot here on a lofted attempt there by Claflin at the net. Edwards pushes over for TU. Now Claflin with another turn. This time batted at the net. Kennedy dives to keep it alive, and they'll push it across now. Claflin their side of the net. Kill shot Connell. Good lunging save there by Edwards at the base. Got to hustle. They got it over. Back over the head as Connell to keep it alive for Claflin. Now they got to push here. Good tap at the middle. Here's the set. Kennedy tapped it over. Tapped back at the net again. Tapped again. Getting it across this time for TU is Williams. Now Claflin their side. Kill shot blocked by Edwards again. TU. Coleman pushes long for TU on the kill shot. No, they're going to wave it off. They say it was tipped by Claflin. Point to Tuskegee on a tip by Claflin on their end. They'll confer about it now. The officials do down the sideline, and the TU faithfuls here inside Chappie James happy about the call. It'll stand in favor of Tuskegee. Claflin briefly celebrating, but at the end of the day, as you take a look at it here, on the shot, I believe it was right here at the net that it took place, the tap took place. Coming back at you toward this way, keep an eye on it, right there at the net is where it was touched. And TU will have the point. They'll lead at 20-18. Couple of interesting calls coming here last couple of serves in this match. Edwards, she had a great defensive stop on the last point. Claflin at the net. Another good save there. TU. Jordan Jones will push it over. Claflin their side of the net again. Kill shot blocked at the net. Claflin saves it. They'll have another look. Kill shot. This time they found the space far side. It's Anaya Harris. All of the action concentrated right there in the front of the net on the right side. She had the wherewithal to push it on the kill at the far side to get the space in the point. 20-19, TU leads. We're in the fourth set. Claflin won the third, 25-19. TU up 2-1. Serve. Edwards gets it airborne. Pushed over by TU. Graham for Claflin. Now the kill shot blocked at the net. TU at the point. Jordan Jones with the extended arms there at the net. Got some space to roll it out to the left of Claflin's defense. Watch Jordan at the net here. Perfect timing. Just pushed it with that left hand and got it away from the coverage. 21-19 TU leads. Makia Allen on the serve for Tuskegee. Allen with the serve. Claflin setting it there. Kill shot blocked there by TU. Crawford across the floor. Kennedy at the net. Good block that time by Claflin and Jamila Lewis. So that'll make it 21-20 as Claflin gets that point. TU trying to close this one out in the fourth. Let the third set get away from them. Serve from Claflin at the net. TU will take that point to extend the lead to 22-20. Now Brantley back on the floor. They're serving ace. She'll replace Kennedy in the lineup. And Jasmine to try to see if she can serve out these final 3 points for TU. Jasmine on the first serve. Claflin setting it right side. Kill attempt there, blocked by Everett. Good job by her to go low. Kill shot there, and that'll be a point for Claflin. That hit the post on the attempted kill there by Najwa, far side of the floor. Make it 22-21. Post came loose there. That's the out of bounds marker at the net. As they try to restring that. A lot of concentrated action over there with Williams with the follow through and Graham there at the net as well. Trying to get it pushed back up in there. They need somebody from, they'll come in with a substitute marker coming in there. That one came loose from his frame down, as you can see the official trying to free the bottom of it. May have broken the screw-in mechanism there to screw it back down in there. So they're trying to pull that one out and get one in that has the thread still in it. So doing a little bit of home repair here inside of Chappie James. TU with the 22-21 lead. First set to TU 25-10. Second TU's way 25-23. But the third TU led early, but they gave it up, and Claflin won that one 25-19, and we're at 22-21 in the fourth. Tuskegee fans here inside Chappie James. Good solid support for the volleyball program at Tuskegee. TU with that 4-1 start with this campaign. I think they've got the net in repair now. And play set to resume. It'll be Layla Ham to serve for Claflin. TU 3 points away. Brantley pushes to the middle. Allen across the floor, kill shot, blocked and out of bounds. Point to TU. Good job there by Najwa Williams, far side, got the pace on it. And the up front players for Claflin only could push it to the right and not forward. So TU up 23-21. Jordan Jones to serve now. Jordan with a line drive serve. Middle of the net now. Claflin tapped it and trying to get it back over, and that'll be the point for Claflin. Cyan trying to control that one at the net. Touched it a couple times, so Claflin with the point. TU with the 23-22 lead. Embry to serve for Claflin. TU 2 points away. Emery with the serve. It's flat. Brantley, middle of the floor. Allen, lead behind. Kill shot there. Blocked back over by Claflin. Edwards sets it in the middle. This time it's Coleman, and it's saved. Far side tap over by Tuskegee. And another tap, and Claflin keeps it alive. Kill shot, tap, and Tuskegee can't save it. The defensive effort for Claflin pays off. They tie it at 23 after a couple of big saves there. Tuskegee was trying to go for a couple of kill shots, but Claflin able to defend, and they eventually get the point, and we're tied at 23 here. Claflin, you gotta know they're hungry. They haven't won a match all season long. Embry set to serve it. See if TU can muster up some good defense and turn it in the offense real quickly here. Embry on the serve. Brantley has to backpedal. Edwards pushes toward the net. Tap over. TU can't save it, and Claflin gets to 24. TU a little bit timid on that play, and Claflin leads at 24-23, so they are a point away from taking the fourth set. Brantley pushes toward the net. Kill shot here, blocked around, still on the floor, and Claflin gonna have a chance to push it over. Edwards sets it. Allen, kill shot, tap, and toward the sideline. Claflin will push it over here. Brantley at the net again. Kill shot. That one blocked and headed back out of play. Claflin trying to save it. They will get it over. How about that? At the net. TU has to push over now. Deep save by Claflin. Shot at the net, blocked by TU. Another look by Claflin. They'll just have to roll this one over. Edwards at the net. There, kill shot. Nicely done. They got it to Sprinkle right there at the net. Good setup there by Makia Allen. And Sprinkle ties it at 24. Watch the set by Allen there. Just got it right there in the strike zone for Cyan. And we go tied at 24. My, oh my, exciting volleyball action from Chappie James. Ned to serve. Sine on the serve. Claflin setting it right side. Kill shot there, blocked by Edwards. Good job by her. Set right side. Coleman had it blocked. Edwards with another save. At the net this time. Kill shot. That one's off the surface. And Claflin gets to 25 first. It was Najwa on the other side trying to come across the floor with the kill shot. And it's set point for Claflin now. They will send on Rasul to serve here for the set point. TU needs a defensive effort here on the serve. Rasul with the serve. Williams to the middle, set there behind. Sprinkle got it down for Tuskegee. This time Allen went behind the head on the lead behind for Cyan, and Cyan able to finish it coming around the backside. Finish on that shot by Sprinkle to make it 25 each. Now Williams on the serve for TU. Good line drop serve by her. Set right side once again for Claflin. Tapped at the net. Save and over there. Tapped again. Saved by Brantley. Now backside. Coleman got a kill shot there for Tuskegee. Kayla found the space, and TU now finds itself with set point. Kayla just raises and fires here on the kill shot. Set point for TU. Timeout before they take it here. Kayla Wool Coleman, quiet relatively throughout this match, but a big moment for her there on that kill shot down the line. Let's take a look at it here. She comes to the net in full throat and got it to the surface, right near the baseline. That's an incredible match here between both these teams. Nobody quitting. Tuskegee trying to battle here and work themselves into a set point against Claflin. It'll be Najwa Williams to serve for Tuskegee on this set point. Claflin had really upped this game over these last two sets. Perspiration down to the left on the floor. That's cleaned up. And here we go for set point for TU. Najwa the serve. On the serve. Claflin works it right side. Kill opportunity there. Good dive by Edwards to keep it alive. Nice effort by Ned, and TU keeps it up. That's Claflin on their side of the floor now. Kill shot, and they go to Connell, and Connell answers big for Claflin. with the kill shot to tie it at 26. Brantley dove for it, but just too much pace on it by Connell. 26 each. Brantley taps to the middle. Ned, lead behind. Kill shot, that one's deep by Williams. And now Claflin with the set point. 27-26. Connell on the serve. Set at the net. Ned, lead behind. Sprinkle has to push that one over. Now at the net, here's a kill for Claflin. Blocked back. And Tuskegee, after the good work by Claflin, they'll have it on their side. Kill shot there, and that one's off the surface. They ruled that it wasn't tipped, and Claflin takes the forward set, 28-26. So we're going 5 here inside Chappie James. Tuskegee had an opportunity there, a couple of match points there, but Claflin able to answer. And we go into a 5th set now. Take a break and bring you the 5th set here at Chappie James on GTSN. Stay with us.
Greeting, Tuskegee Nation. I'm Reginald Ruffin, your Director of Athletics, and you're listening to the Golden Tiger Sports Network.
I grew up coming out to this land. There's just something special about it. I don't know, it's hard to explain. It's really important to me.
I am Deborah Rogers, Deputy Chief Athletic Director, and this is the Golden Tiger Sports Network.
Hello, Tuskegee Nation. I'm Dr. Mark Brown, President and CEO of Tuskegee University. This is our First Lady, Miss Gwendolyn Jackson Brown. We are so excited about the Golden Tiger Sports Network and this year's season. TU, you know.
Broadcast coverage of Golden Tigers athletics is brought to you by the following. The U.S. Coast Guard, always ready. Booster Digital Displays, dedicated to providing high-quality, affordable LED displays with exceptional service. Alabama Power, for the service of Alabama. TNT Fireworks, celebrating more than 100 years of America's #1 best-selling brand of fireworks. Yellowwood, a better backyard awaits. Home Depot, how doers get more done. Utilities Board of Tuskegee, purpose, progress, people. Coca-Cola, enjoy the moment with a Coca-Cola. Tuskegee Federal Credit Union, serving the people of Tuskegee and the surrounding community since 1938. TLAT Media, step by step, TLAT Media makes your business grow. And by Advertising Solutions, from concept to conversion, we are your advertising solution.
And we're back live here at Chappie James, and we are going the distance. 5th set, Tuskegee and the Lady Panthers of Claflin. Claflin ripped off the last 2 sets of this match. Fourth set, 28-26. Third set, 25-19 to bring it even with Tuskegee. So TU winning the first two. Got an answer here in this third. Trying to go to 5-1 with Claflin. Very resistant to that effort by Tuskegee. They're trying to get their first win of the season. Start of the fifth. That'll be Claflin serving the fifth. And they have really come alive in the last two sets. TU got to find an answer here. They led that fourth set early in the set and let it get away like they did in the third. On the way here in the fifth, TU at the net. Allen pushes back. Kennedy. Graham with the save. Now Claflin on their end. Kill shot, and they get the first point of the fifth set. It was Harris coming in to slam it across to the left front of that front line for Tuskegee to give Claflin a 1-0 lead. Davis on the set. Edwards digs it out. Kill shot there. Nicely done by Jordan Jones, the right side for Tuskegee. Jasmine Brantley back out for TU. She'll handle the serve. Let's take a look at that replay. Jordan with authority there on that kill shot. TU ties it at 1 each. Jasmine on the serve. Claflin at the middle. Sets for a kill there. Tapped and out of bounds. Chloe Edwards tried to get a hand on it. Couldn't control it off of her. And it's a 2-1 lead for Claflin. Fifth set action. And Brantley goes to a knee to save there. Kill shot tapped around. Graham saves it for Claflin. They'll set it back in the middle. Tap over. Brantley sets it right side. Kill shot tapped and saved by Brantley. Allen pushes it. Now TU back across the net. Claflin with it their side. They're setting it backside. Walford, and she pushes it right into the net. TU with the point. Jordan Jones to serve. Cyan Sprinkle back out on the floor for Coach Perkins and TU. Jordan on the serve. Claflin sets it in the middle. Graham tapped at the net. TU pushes back over. They'll set it once again. Backside. That one tapped off of the fingertips there of Harris. Missed time to jump there. She was on her way down as the ball was still elevating, so she caught it off of the knuckles. TU leads it 3-2 in the fifth set. The sophomore Jordan Jones to serve. Line drive served by Jordan. Set at the net for Claflin. Backside kill shot off the floor by Jamila Lewis. So TU with an early 4-2 lead. Seen this script though in the last two sets. Jordan to serve again for TU. Get some comfortable separation here. Jones, another line drive serve. Good one by her, pushing that Claflin defense back off the floor. They'll push it back across the net now. At the net, Sprinkle there. Tapped it over. Claflin ready for that. They'll push back over. Save at the middle. Push over there by Williams. And Claflin with a look here. Tapped back over and the point to TU. Cyan with some excellent defense at the net for Tuskegee to get it back over, and Tuskegee up 5-2. Good job of fronting there at the net by Cyan. Jordan on the serve. Set right side. This time they go back across the floor. Tapped at the net. And this time the point belongs to the Lady Panthers of Claflin. TU leads 5-3. Abigail Watts to serve now for Claflin. Flat serve. Jasmine saves that one. Tap over by TU, and Tuskegee with an easy point there on an easy tap over there by Williams. Kayla Coleman back out on the floor. 6-3 lead for Tuskegee. And Sine Ned now to serve. Claflin handles the serve. They'll set it right side. Connell with a kill shot, but a good block by Brantley at the base. Backside the other way. That's a kill shot. That one's blocked by Claflin. Now in the middle. Edwards sets. Another shot, another block by Claflin. They try to go across on a one-handed effort by Davis. I think Davis thought they had to hurry on that, but I think they had another tap left. Graham was waiting for her to set her up, but she tried to go across the net instead and missed it badly. 7-3 lead for TU as a result. Sine on the serve. Low line drive serve, and she stuck it in there for an ace. Sliding back that time was Wofford, and this volleyball fell right in front of her. So at 8-3, they'll change sides here in this fifth set. This one, that's at midway point. They only go to 15, I believe, in that fifth and final set. And they will change sides of the court here. So Tuskegee jumping to an early lead here in the fifth, 8-3. And it'll be Sine Dillahunt, Ned to serve for Tuskegee when play resumes. Good serve by her, pushing Claflin back off the floor. Now they'll get it back to the middle and across the net. Brantley sets in the middle. Sprinkle tried to tap it over. Claflin there. Kill shot there and tapped off the floor and out of bounds. Point to Tuskegee. So TU with a 9-3 lead. Only fifth set TU with was at Oakwood College. They won it 15-11 in the fifth set. Claflin, half-court set, they push it across now. Brantley, middle of the floor. Ned, lead behind there. Coleman with the kill, tipped out of bounds, point to TU. Trying to catch up with it was Watts, but there was too much on the shot by Coleman. TU with the 10-3 lead as Kayla finishes middle of the floor. Sine on the serve for TU. Good deep serve, but she got it too deep and out of bounds. Trying to work on the middle of that floor. That'll make it 10-4. Tuskegee with the lead. Claflin on the serve. TU jumping out to the early lead here in the fifth. All they got to do is just trade point for points here. Graham on the serve. It's low, but dug out of there by Edwards. Across the floor, Edwards with a dig there for Claflin. Shot there off the floor by Claflin, and TU extends the lead to 11-4. Inching closer. Najwa Williams set to serve it for TU. Brantley departs. Lauren Kennedy in there for offensive purposes at the net. Joins Sprinkle and Coleman up there. Line drive serve, and they get another ace on the serve. Najwa Williams just got it right down in the front of Grayson Graham. Graham just could not get there quick enough. That serve was dying, and that'll make it 12-4. Another serve back at the base. Claflin with a kill shot, and they'll find space there between the front and back line to make it 12-5 now. It'll be Rasul to serve for Claflin. Edwards sets it in the middle. Kill shot there, tapped at the net. Claflin, good defensive effort to keep it alive. They get a kill shot. Edwards with another outstanding dig for TU. They'll push it over. Graham elevates and set the point here for Claflin. Edwards, middle of the floor. Ned, lead behind. Kennedy, tapped. TU somehow got it over. Play continues as Edwards has it now. Backside, Coleman. Graham with a block. Now back the other way. Missed time. Claflin has to just push it over. Edwards sets backside Kennedy. Lauren got it there. Claflin blocks it back. Kill shot tapped at the net. And after all that, Claflin gets the point. That'll make it 12-6. Lady Panthers not going away. Neither is Tuskegee. TU leads at 12-6 in the fifth. Deep serve as Edwards gets it near the baseline. Tap over. Graham saves for Claflin. Now at the net, Connell hard push, and she got it in play. Connell just inside the out-of-bounds line for the point. That'll make it 12-7. TU leads as a timeout on the floor. And Claflin just trying to hang in there, and Tuskegee trying to find that finish line. In the 5th set, TU took the first 2. Claflin claimed the next 2. Straight sets win for Tuskegee when they met earlier this year. TU going into the cluster on Thursday down at Albany. Much needed win here to go into that with some momentum. If they can win this, they'll go into it 5-1 to start their season. TU back out first. Rasul to serve for Claflin. 12-7 lead, 5th set. First to 15 by 2 wins. Rasul on the serve. Edwards back pedals, got the set at the net. Tap over, saved by Claflin. They'll work it back to the middle of the floor. Watts and back over the net. Kennedy saves for TU. Shot there, saved at the base by Claflin. They'll have another look. Kill shot. Edwards goes deep to save for TU. Kennedy pushes across, diving save there, and Claflin keeps it alive. Coleman set. They'll go right back to her, and Kayla able to get some deflection there from Claflin, and TU just 2 points away now. They lead at 13-7. Good kind of give and go, if you will, there as that Ned tapped it to Kayla, tapped it to Ned, and Ned gave it right back on the assist to Kayla, and Kayla able to finish on the kill shot. 13-7. Claflin there into the floor. That one down and off the surface, and the point to Tuskegee. And Tuskegee finds itself with match point now, 14-7. Claflin and Connell took a look at it, but she pushed it too far. Match point here for TU. Claflin there into the floor, tapped by Connell, and she scores the point for Claflin. That'll make it 14-8, and Claflin to serve. Claflin with the serve, Connell does. At the net, TU sets it there. Kill shot, and that was off the surface by Jordan. TU went quick that time with Ned trying to feed Jordan Jones, and Jordan pushed that one a little bit wide, so 14-9 now. Serve, Kennedy, Ned, backside, Coleman blocked at the net, and Claflin with another point. This one blocked at the net by Jamila Lewis. Claflin trying to climb back in it. TU still at match point, 14-10. Connell on the serve. Kennedy sets it middle of the floor. They'll go right back to Lauren. Kill shot, and Lauren finishes things off for Tuskegee. In the 5th set, Tuskegee got an early lead and never relinquished it. They win it 15-10 over the Lady Panthers of Claflin in a battle over 5 sets. Tuskegee able to hang on and claim their 5th win of the season. And Claflin goes down once again. They will go to 0-7 on the campaign. But a good battle they put up here inside Chappie James, and Tuskegee showed that they were equal to the task, challenged here mentally, led the match, won the first 2 sets, thought it was going to be a breeze. Claflin claimed the next 2. And in the 5th, TU gets to 15 first. They win it 15-10. So Claflin on to more volleyball action on Thursday at home against Livingstone College. And for the Golden Tigers of Tuskegee, they enter cluster play on Thursday down at Albany State. They'll meet the host team, Albany State, then Savannah State on Thursday and Friday, Clark Atlanta, and then Allen University in conference play as Tuskegee leaves Chappie James. They leave here a winner over Claflin, 3 sets to 2. And they'll leave here at 5-1. Next time we have coverage of Tuskegee softball will be on October 17th on a Friday here at Chappie James, when the defending champs of the SIAC, the Lady Badgers of Spring Hill, will be here visiting for volleyball action. That'll do it for our coverage here from Chappie James here on a Tuesday night of exciting volleyball action. TU wins it over Claflin. Glad you could join us on GTSN. Special thanks to our production team. for their coverage here of this volleyball action. And special thanks to President Dr. Mark Brown, Athletics Director Reginald Ruffin, and the entire athletic staff, and to everybody that was listening and watching our coverage tonight. Thank you so much for joining us. Until we meet again, we'll be back here Saturday for GTSN's coverage of Tuskegee football from Abbott Memorial Alumni Stadium. So join us then for football action at 2 o'clock. Until then, Charles Ward saying thanks so much for joining us and have a great evening.